Hello, hey everyone. Welcome to my channel. I am Mukesh and today we are diving into the fascinating world of Docker. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe for more tech tutorials. Now let's get started. So let me share my screen first and then we'll talk about all the things. Okay. Yeah. So I hope my screen is visible, right? So today my agenda is that Docker. So today we'll see what is Docker, what kind of Docker is. So and we'll define the Docker for developing for the developers. Okay, we'll explain the concept of containerization, how it differs, and we'll highlight the benefits of the Docker also, and we'll see how we can install the Docker. And then we'll run one command for the hello world. We'll call the Docker image from the Docker Hub, and then we'll see the how it is print the hello world Docker in hello world Docker image in the Docker container. Okay, so let's get dive into it. So first we'll see what is the Docker. So Docker is a platform that allow developer to develop, ship, and run the application in containers. These containers provide a consistent environment, making it easier to deploy software across the different systems. It becomes a game changer in the world of software development. Okay, so there are lots of things in the Docker, like for Docker is a platform for developing, shipping, and running the applications in container. So Docker is a powerful platform designed to simplify the development, packaging, and development of the applications. It operates with containers, which are lightweight, a standalone, and executable package that include the everything needed to the run a piece of the software, include the code, runtime, libraries, and the system tools. Unlike the traditional virtualizations, Docker containers share the host operating kernels, making them more efficient and portable across the different environments. Okay. Now let's see what are the concept of the containerization and how it differ from the traditional virtualization. Okay. So containerization is the form of the lightweight virtualization that encapsulate the applications and their dependency into the isolated container. Unlike traditional virtualization, where each application run in a separate virtual machine with its own operating system. Containers share the host system OS kernel. Okay, this eliminate the need for the full OS stack for each application, resulting in faster startup times, efficient resources utilization, and a greater scalability. Containerization provide a consistent and reproducible environment across the different stage of the development cycle. Okay, now we'll see what are the benefits of the Docker, such as the consistency across the environment and the efficient resource utilization, right? So one of the key benefit of the Docker is the consistency. It brings to software development and deployment. With Docker containers, you can ensure that your application run consistently across the various environment from the development to testing and the production. This eliminate the common it works on my machine problem. Additionally, Docker efficient resource utilization allow you to run the multiple container on a single host system without the overhead of the traditional virtual machines. These lead to improve the resource efficiency, faster deployment times, and easier scalability, making Docker an ideal choice for the modern microservice-based architecture. Okay, so these are the things that we have to be keep in mind, and these are all are the benefits of the using the Docker. Okay, so before we jump into the fun stuff for the Docker installation of the Docker, let's get Docker installed. I will guide you through the process whether you are on the Windows, Mac OS, or the Linux. Make sure to check the video description for any prerequisite and download links. Okay, so let me go through the documentation of the Docker. So if you are a Ubuntu, like I am using the Ubuntu software, okay, OS operating system. So there are some steps to be follow on your terminal. So you have to be open your terminal. So, and once you have opened your terminal, you have to be run all the command one by one. Okay, so first you have to update it, then you have to be install the C certifications, right? So one by one you have to be uh download each and every command, and you have to be follow it. Okay, and then it will be installed. For the Ubuntu, for the window users, you have to be install the Docker desktop. So you have to be follow these all the steps. I don't have the window right now. Okay, so in another video I will I will show you how to download the Ubuntu Docker in the window machine. Okay, so in the meantime you can go through this documentation. You can follow each and every step one by one, then you will be able to install the Docker. So I have Docker in my system. Let me show you. Let me run the Docker here. Okay. So this is the Docker I have installed. So we'll look into the Docker Hello World. So Docker is up and running. Like, so I will create one the first containerized application that the Hello World. So we'll directly fetch it from the Docker Hub. Okay, and after that we'll see how we can build and build the image file, and then we can how we can run that containers in our the Docker using the Docker file. Okay, so let me uh, start from the first, like downloading the hello world from the Docker Hub screen. And now we'll start again that downloading the hello world from the Docker hello world Docker image from the Docker Hub, and then we'll see how it works. Okay, sudo docker run hello world. So it is not able to unable to find the image, right? So locally, so now it is downloading, pulling the hello world image from the Docker Hub, and now you can see, now it pulled in my Docker image, and then it is printing me from hello from the Docker. Okay, so this is the way, and there is another way, like you can create your own hello world dot py file using the Python, and then you can create your Docker file, and then you can print build the image, and then you can containerize it, and then you can run it. Okay, so we see that part also in the next tutorial. So let's wrap up for the today. Okay, so beginner guide to the Docker. So we covered the basics, but there are so much to explore. Experiment with the Docker on your own, and stay tuned for the future video, where we will dive into the advanced topic like the Docker Compose, networking, and the orchestration. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends, and subscribe it for more tech content. Thanks for watching.